Yo, we up in here, you know what I mean? We up in here. We recording? Motherfucker, don't point at that shit like I know. That's just lines on the screen right now to me, bro. I don't know what the shit that means.
What are you, sea apple? What are you, apple of the sea?
Water.
What are you, floating in the middle of the ocean? You're a pear.
Pears are the lettuce of fruit. Pears don't taste like shit, but some sweet ass water, bro.
You don't like sweet water stuff?
For what? If I said, hey, bro, you want some dessert? And you're like, yeah, what you got, bro? And I'm like, sugar water? What am I, Edgar? From Men in Black?
Give me some sugar water. Sugar water.
Oh, what's up, dude?
Hey, now you're just welcome back to another week of Stoner Babble for whatever time frame we're in.
I don't even know what today is.
What is today? I don't know where I want to be.
Oh, I can tell you where you ain't.
Where am I not?
Where are you not? Everywhere but here. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, it is.
That's a t-shirt.
No, it's not.
Where am I? Everywhere but here. Dude, did you see that TikTok of that dude fucking with airline pilots?
I guess not. What you talking about?
So, he made sure he was the last off the plane so he could talk to these pilots. And he was like, hey, let me ask you guys something. How hard is it to land the plane with a moving runway? And they're like, what? And he's like, so you're flying through the air and the earth is spinning at 1,000 miles an hour. The runways should be moving, right? So you're having to hit a moving runway. And they're like, no, it's stationary. He's like, so the spin of the earth only applies to sniper bullets? And they're like, what? He's like, well, when you shoot a sniper bullet, you have to take into account distance and the rotation and everything like that. So that flies through the air. Why does it apply to airplanes? All they could say was like, oh yeah, you got us. But it's like, I was super baked when I saw it. And then he was like, yep, you guys have a good day. It just proves nothing's real. And then he just walks away. Well, the explanation he gave is like the earth spins north to south. That should mean if a plane takes off from the south and one takes off from the north and they're traveling opposite of each other, one should get there twice as fast because the earth is spinning. And like, again, I'm fucking high, bro. And I'm just like, stop it.
Nothing's real.
Yeah, like I can't hit the stop button because I'm like, I'm in it. I'm stuck. And I'm like, this guy just needs to stop. It just fucked me up, bro. Mm-hmm. When you think about it, how do you explain it?
I'm sure someone could. So I know an airplane physicist come talk to us. So I bet they could. It's all about gravity, rotation, slingshots, inertia.
Inertia?
Yeah, you get slingshot.
A sling slot.
You get out there and you come back in.
Is a sling slot what you get if you order a slingshot on Wish?
It's a double arm slingshot.
Yeah, damn, dude, a sling slot.
Yeah,
the Sling Slot 3000 shoots bullets. You can shoot 223 rounds with your sling slot. What's up, man? What hard-hitting stories you got for me this week that I can try to wrap my brain around?
I'll give you a hard hit right into the grave. And then you know what? As you breathe in your last breath, your mind flips through your life. You see the flashes. Well, apparently it's something that science is just starting to discover is based in reality, and this is based on the fact that they kind of had a first ever scan of a dying human brain by accident. So someone was in for a procedure and they died right there. As they were dying, they saw the brain for 30 seconds, what looked like a dream phase. So they're seeing that you could actually cycle through your life, and now it's recorded that someone did do that.
What's crazy about those flashes is like they can mean different things to different people. If you're a religious person, you might think that's a sign from God. What if you don't believe that? Like I was thinking about that the other day. Like when you have those moments, is it you or is it your past life either trying to show you something? The brain is a mysterious computer, dude.
It's a strange place. Like if you know you're shutting down, why would your last instinct be, hey, let's relive everything you have ever done in the last 30 seconds, or the most important parts?
Maybe it's like your
end credits.
Your upload gets saving all your shit to your hard disk.
It's like, hey, this is your save for round 2, baby. Yeah. We're going to build off this one.
We're going to upload your shit to the cloud.
You ready for sequel, baby? Let's go.
You're going to remember this and pull from it as needed. Don't fuck it up.
Oh, here we go. And then boom.
And you fuck it up.
Yep. Scar showed up and fucking started blowing everything up. Fucking vampires.
Hey, watch it, dude.
What?
Remember, I'm 1/8 Skarsgård.
I know. You're a piece of fuck.
Talking about my bloodline, bro.
And I have a silo full of tortillas.
Stuff you in a silo, too. Fucking nothing for you.
Damn, dude. Did you see I don't remember which old smart dude it was. It was either Einstein or Newton. Predicted the end of civilization to be 2060. Did you know that MIT did a study in the 70s and they ran the calculations and they predicted that civilization will end in 2040?
That's a little bit closer.
That's like right around the corner. And it said the thing that will lead to the downfall is, you had to look this up because I'm fucking stupid right now. But it was basically saying like the end is everyone thinking that they have the answer, but their solution, they don't look at the problems that their solution creates. You just have solutions making more problems and then it will just fall in on itself. That sounds familiar.
Sounds like today.
That could happen. Yep, that could easily happen.
What is that happening right now?
And with inflation, that 2040 could be 2030, you know?
Time inflation.
Yeah, because those old smart dudes didn't know inflation was going to be like this when they ran those calculations, you know? We got a guy here making electric cars and trying to fight Vladimir Putin, dude. Like, what the fuck is going on right now?
You know what you want to move on from?
What?
Clowns.
Yeah, fuck clowns, bro.
I'm going to give you a story.
I'll fuck a clown up quick.
You're not going to fuck this clown up because it's a painted on clown. Family creeped out and scared after sinister clown painting appears in garden. Someone snuck into their yard at some point when the family wasn't there. And they painted a weird looking clown holding a candle. When you flip the rock upside down, Matthew 5:16, with the quote saying, "Let your light shine."
Is there a picture of it?
Oh, sure is.
Nah, bro.
So the people are freaked out about that. They are up in arms. I mean, this con isn't that scary, but they're relating that to Pennywise the clown, which it cracks me up that there's no way that you can relate that children killing clown to what that was painted on there.
Not unless there's a serial killer running around looking like Pennywise doing stupid shit like that.
Ooh, yeah, let your light shine through. Bark.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
If I see a clown on the road, I'm accelerating. While JJ's away at the restroom, allow me to fill you in on all the places you can contact us. On Twitter, email, our website. I don't remember what they are right now, but you'll figure it out. This podcast is sponsored by water. Because water's fucking free, and you should drink more of it, dummy. It's also sponsored by Doritos. Not really, but they could. I'm staring at a family-sized bag right now. Get at me. Who else do we need a sponsor from? You know what? We need a sponsor for fucking CBD Stoner dog treats, goddammit. This podcast is also brought to you by men's diapers. Why get up in the middle of a podcast to go pee when you can wear a men's diaper and just piss right there? Available at CVS, Walgreens, and Kmart near you. Oh, bro, I cut a lot of promos while you were gone. Can't wait for you to hear those later.
Great. It's time to be not a dick. It's time to shut
don't
up.
know how
Shut
to
your
do
mouth.
that.
Shut your mouth. Shut your goddamn mouth. Hey, let me ask you a question.
Ask me a question.
But what is something that you're not doing that you could be doing, but you're not because you're lazy?
Ooh, fuck, that's a lot. I think I could work another full-time job.
Oh, really?
I do.
Right now?
Yeah.
Damn, what do you think you'd be doing? What's up? Are you a DJ? You primarily only play Stone Temple Pilots?
Or transport.
Disco style.
I could have another side hustle that could take up more of my time. I feel like I could be more.
It could be more.
I would just have to cut out a lot of stupid shit. Fucking video games, TV. I'd probably have to cut back on weed. You know what I mean? Like,
You think you'd be a superhero too?
if you let me train for 6 to 9 months. I got to take some creatine and some HGH so I can bulk up. Because if I had to fight Aquaman right now, like, he'd probably beat my ass. I mean, I'd get my licks in, but he's going to win.
I'm going to give you like 5 months.
5 months?
It's got to be accelerated trading though.
I tell you what, for 5 months in training, I think I could take 65% of the superheroes on 5 months.
Really?
Yeah. I'm taking out Nighthawk first. He's the Arrow guy, right?
Nighthawk would be a Batman.
Or who's
offshoot.
who's the Hawkeye? I'm taking him first. And then I'm taking Iron Man. And then I'm taking Batman. And then I'm taking Aquaman.
Oh yeah, because he's a fish bitch.
Yeah, I'm smoking him. I'm taking out 4 right off the rip in 5 months. I'm not looking forward to the Superman fight or the Captain Marvel fight or even Wonder Woman. I'm gonna need at least 9 months to compete with them. You know what I mean?
You gotta take down the best of the best. You know, a little bit harder when you do that. You know.
Yeah, I think so. Why? What you guys? There's like some superhero academy you know about?
No, I'm just thinking, when they turn, gotta have backup force.
I mean, we might already be there, you know what I mean?
I'm already there. That's why I'm recruiting.
What if a nuke flies in Superman? There's really a Superman. All right, let me ask you a question. Superman shows up, saves the day. Would that be more amazing than Jesus coming? I know we're not supposed to say that, but I'm saying it, man. I'm high as fuck and I don't give a shit. It's just a question.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, at least, I'm not saying that Jesus coming wouldn't be amazing, but you've kind of been expecting that one. Like, no one expects Superman's real, but maybe like 2% of the population that are under the age of 11. Like, that'd be pretty amazing. And it would instantly make world peace. Because you ain't fucking with Superman.
No, he's here, he's out,
Yeah.
You ain't dealing with that.
Shit, if there's Superman, all the other ones are real. And you ain't trying to fuck with all them, bro.
You don't want to, no, because all those people be flown up there in space in their little ivory towers. Fucking.
They're not ivory towers, they're always in war.
Thinking they're fucking godlike. Fucking watching you. What do you think?
I don't know what I think, bro. I'm fucking high.
Hey, I got a question for you.
You got a lot of questions today.
There's something about. I have a feeling that you are against department stores.
Yeah. I'm thinking of hey, listen, if we have any lawyers or junior lawyers out there that are willing to take a case, I think we got a case. And here's my case. I feel there's a lack of diversity amongst the mannequin community.
You don't say.
I do say.
What do you say?
When's the last time you saw a mannequin in a wheelchair?
Hardly ever.
When's the last time you saw an amputee mannequin?
Oh, unless it was behind a department store in a dumpster.
You just could go on and on. There's just a terrible lack of diversity amongst the mannequins.
That sounds about right.
I think we should file a suit.
What kind of suit you gonna file? What do you mean go file a suit?
A discrimination suit.
Oh.
Like, what if you were in a wheelchair? You're trying to see how a fucking shirt looks on you. You gotta look at the standing up mannequin. You can't even stand up.
It's true, I guess.
Well, if you got a missing leg and you're trying to see how these jeans or these shorts look on you, man, it sure would be nice to see how those look on a one-legged person, but you can't. Unless you go over there and take the mannequin leg off, and then the manager's gonna come over and throw you out. I think we got a case.
Take it to the highest courts.
They don't even need to go to the courts. I'll settle out right now and shut the fuck up.
What? You made such a racket for just yourself.
Well, I win, and then then they have to change the mannequin so everyone wins, dude.
Wow.
I'm gonna be the asshole that has to be the guy known for life that sued all the places for mannequins. Like, I'm gonna have to live with that.
They're just gonna make you sign your NDAs, and then you'll never.
I ain't signing no NDAs. I'm telling everybody.
You're not getting paid, bitch.
No, I'm
getting paid.
No,
bitch.
That's the thing. It's like, I'm making the change, but I'm getting paid.
You're fucking poor as shit.
Nah,
now.
bro.
You fought the courts and you lost.
Nah,
motherfucker. You go against
can't
those
lose this case.
Lawyers.
You can't lose this case.
Are you kidding me? They're the best of the best. They studied at Harvards and Yales. These department store lawyers.
You can't. I'm telling you, you can't lose this case. This is solid, baby.
Your case is losing soil on top of gravel.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about some law shit out there, and you're listening to this, message me and tell me for sure that my shit is solid right now, bro. I know this case is solid, bro.
You lose ground, bro.
Nah, dude.
Slipping.
It's bullshit. Slipping. I'm just saying, man. You know what I mean? This is some bullshit. Some shit needs to change. What if you got a fake leg? You trying to see how your fake leg looks in some sandals? Man, sure would be nice to have that on a man.
Fucking Christ. I have a question for you.
I bet you do, motherfucker.
We were talking about the metaverse the other day. Several points to that. One point was we thought into existence exactly what we were talking about 2 weeks ago. Meta police have showed up.
Yep.
That stems to my conversation in my head that said, what if meta police were just meta police dogs? And then what if they were actually meta police spiders? Would you fuck with a meta police spider? I don't think so. I think that needs to be a thing. And I think if I think that into existence right now, I think in a week or two, we're going to have meta police spiders now on the case. You ain't gonna fuck with none of that. You see arachnid crawling around and he's got fucking sirens coming out of him, red, white, and blues swinging around there. You ain't doing nothing with that.
Did we talk about the police and how much they get paid? The meta police? We said that they needed to happen, and then we found out that a couple weeks later that's now a thing. But they're volunteers. Wrap your head around this. You ready? I don't think you're ready. If you're a meta cop, you get paid nothing. If you work at Subway in the metaverse and make metaverse sandwiches, you get paid 0.07 Ethereum an hour. In Life 2.0, you make more money as a Subway sandwich artist than you do a cop.
It's a real shame. It's a real bleak society starting out. In that
What are we doing, dude? What the fuck are we doing right now, bro?
You're about to become a sandwich artist. It sounds like you're gonna sling some breads.
I don't want to eat at Subway in my real life. Why am I gonna go there in my fake life?
Because that's the only place you can make some dough.
Kiss my fucking ass, bro. I'm not doing it.
Dough, bro.
I got an idea for the metaverse to make it real nice and solid.
Okay.
We should hire Anonymous. Anyone spreading hate or doing bad shit, Anonymous is just gonna fucking kick them off. Just ruin their shit. We don't have to know who they are. We don't need TikTok videos fucking calling people out. They're just gonna behind the scenes just be like, you're fucking dumb. Bow.
Anonymous the admin. He's the final boss in this fucking metaverse endgame.
Exactly. He
He's
could be
sickle you up.
Zuckerberg's biggest enemy, and now they're working together to make a safe space.
Side by side.
Make a safe space.
It's like you're employing your anti-hero.
If in 2 weeks this comes out, what the fuck, bro?
Dude, it's game over. I'm going to think anything into the existence I want.
And if one of y'all steals my motherfucking mannequin lawsuit, I got it on recording right now, and I'll sue the fuck out of you.
You don't. You mess with the mannequins.
Don't even, dude.
I won't touch that with a mannequin stick.
Mannequins don't have dicks.
A mannequin stick.
Oh, I thought you said a mannequin's dick.
God, you're a dick stick. Let me ask you a question. What if gravity was slowly disappearing?
Well, it'd probably float the fuck away, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but I was thinking about this. I was thinking about what if it took like a year?
If there's less gravity, wouldn't we just spin?
Let's just say in this hypothetical scenario,
Like we lost 1% over a
you
year?
get 1 year and you lose a certain amount
Every day.
You know, eventually you're gonna leave the atmosphere. What would you do? Where would you go? Who would you see and what would you know? Or you try to go underground, huh? You'd be like Steel Boot Man. You'd be just trying to put on steel boots.
I think in the back of my mind, this isn't good. Something bad's going to happen soon. Enjoy it while you can. Like, wouldn't it be kind of cool just to like go outside and jump up in the air and like you'd be like 15 feet up in the air and you slowly come back down? Because at the beginning, you could do shit like that.
Oh yeah, it'd be like moon gravity.
Yeah. I would jump up on the roof of my house and smoke a joint. And you'd feel like a superhero. If you could jump up on the roof of your house flat-footed, you would feel like a superhero.
I would wear a vest made of stereos, and it would be Bluetooth to my phone, and I'd be playing ninja music the whole time, and I'd be fighting people with my stereo blasting. It'd be great. It's gonna be a movie. Anti-gravity hero.
Towards the end, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to the Rocky Mountains. And I'm going to put on a headband, and I'm going to throw a fucking football over the mountains and be like, I'm Uncle Rico, bitch.
And you'd be able to do it because it goes so far.
I know, dude. And then I'd go viral on TikTok, but it'd be too late. I'd be like, viral for 3 days. And then
5 people on TikTok and like 3 of them saw it.
And we'd be floating into space.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Hey, let me ask you a question. What if there are actually multiple souls in your body, but you're the most powerful one? So you have control over your body, and the voices you hear in your head are just the weaker souls talking to you.
I believe something similar to that. I don't feel like I have many souls. I have a soul inside of me, but it doesn't belong to me. I'm just the presenter of it. You ever just look at yourself in the mirror? Inside, you know who you are. I look at myself in the mirror sometimes and I think, I shouldn't look like this. The way I act and the way I speak and the way I talk, my soul, I feel is differently than the way I should look. It's weird to me.
Oh, that's just your past lives coming through again.
Just if you thought your soul was an old black man from Louisiana and you looked in the mirror and you saw a skinny fucking white dude with no hair, you'd be like, what the fuck, bro? That's just how I feel sometimes. You know what I mean?
Strange when you think about it. Those voices in your head.
So the voices in my head sometimes are an old black man like, fuck this shit, bro. And I'm like, yeah, fuck this shit, bro. And just be like that. I don't know what to tell you.
You know what it just be like sometimes?
Oh, man.
Asking another question.
Dude, I love this, dude. I wish we could do this every week. Can we just make this the new format of the show? You just come here and ask me 30 questions?
I could do that. Let's do it a couple times until we get fucking bored of it.
Maybe like we'll do 10 questions. That could be a segment on the show. You just rapid fire 10 questions.
I could do that.
Questions.
Do that. Okay.
Ask me this. What's this question?
What if everything you see right now is just a hallucination caused by inhaling oxygen?
God damn it, dude.
Now here's the thing. The only reason I thought this was a great question was because when you're on an airplane and you go into emergency mode, they drop down those
oxygen masks.
That's pure oxygen. That's basically meant to make you a euphoric state in case you have to die. If that's happening now in this world because you're inhaling a certain amount of oxygen, what if it's actually shadowing something that you can't see now because of that?
Let me tell you some weird shit. Last night, I was playing video games. A couple fellas. Guess what we were talking about? Canned oxygen.
Relevant?
One of them was like, wouldn't that just make you hallucinate?
Possibly.
And then you just asked me this question. You had no idea we had that conversation.
No, of course not.
That's crazy.
Yep, and I wrote that in the Discord many days ago.
That's fucking wild. And I didn't even read it.
Of course not. You don't read shit.
That's some bullshit, dude.
You know, you do what you do.
No.
But hey, let me ask you a question, dude.
Yeah.
What if you had to pick one person to be with forever? And I immediately thought about, well, of course, if you're with somebody, you're like, I'll be with them forever.
Right.
But now think about forever and just maybe relate it to 1,000 years. Think
Bro,
about
I'm married. I can't say any other answer. All right, let me hear
I was
your
I was gonna give you a scenario because I know that's gonna be hard for us because we're both in committed relationships.
Yeah.
But 1,000 years is a very long time. So think about a couple that maybe has to go through apocalyptical style event coming up, which who knows, could be right around the corner as we feel in this lifetime. And then you survive it, and then you gain the ability to not die from this radiation soaked whatever. So now you have this couple that can go through time, and they go through the next 300 or 400 years being the closest thing you could see to a warrior couple. And then after another 100 years, they slowly drift apart. And in the end, I think it's almost a gift to live as long as you do, because if you live for 1,000 years, I honestly think something like love, it would be very hard to stay like that as a human.
I would still say my wife, and here's how I would combat that. No matter if you're married, single, you got to have you time alone, away. You know what I mean? Whether that be a day, 2 days, 3 days. I think if you know you're both going to live forever, you could just go longer gaps without seeing each other.
Yeah, like what if you go, hey, I'll see you in 5 years.
Right. Yeah, we can't die. So I don't have to worry about your safety. You don't have to worry about mine. I'm going to go explore the world for 5 years and you go do the same. And then, hey, we'll meet back up here and then we'll go do it together for 5 years. And then we'll break again for 5 years. You're still going to be with that person forever. You know what I mean? You just have to combat that with the gaps.
Yeah, then again, who knows? Everything changes in a rapid blink of an eye, it seems like. So given 1,000 years, you never know what would happen.
I just found a flaw in my problem or a flaw in my solution there. You go away for 3 days, you're still the same people. You separate from someone for 5 years, you could both become different people.
Hard questions here on this show. Stoner Babble today.
Fucking hard-hitting questions. Mm-hmm. What are you, fucking Chris Hansen?
Why? Maybe early years Chris Hansen, I guess. Sure.
Yeah, not bouncing checks, Chris Hansen. Chris Hansen was like a hero that just turned into a real shithead.
Either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself becoming the villain. You can exist forever in a certain spot, but long enough, you eventually just become the villain.
That would be the other thing. Like if you live for eternity, my first instinct would be do as much good as you can because you're going to live forever. When that becomes bored, your only alternative is to try some evil shit. That would be a hard thing to fight. The only excitement I could get now is to blow some shit up.
Yeah. And you know humans. You help humans for 50 years and you just see them still commit treasons.
Yeah, they're going to shit all over you.
Over your good acts the entire time.
Yeah.
And you're just like, okay, be you then. I'm done.
And if you fuck with me, then my goodness is going to turn evil real quick.
Ooh. You're like, no, come save us. You're like, yeah, I don't think so.
Right. I don't know, man. That's a hard question.
Hey, let me ask you another question, though. What if I didn't have to sleep? What if I didn't have to sleep? What would I be doing? What would you be doing? And the world as is completely silent still.
My body will still function as if I got 8 hours of sleep. I just didn't need to sleep.
Yeah, you're going to be functioning fine. This is like Phenomenon with John Travolta. You're up all night. You're good.
That's a tough one. I think I would completely change my routine. I would instantly want to work nights. Mm-hmm. So I can enjoy all the sunshine.
I never even thought about that. You know, that's a good, intelligent answer for Bert today. Holy fucking crap! Well, I would work nights.
Yeah, I would work nights.
If I had to work, I would work nights.
I go to the beach all day and then be like, "Hey, it's getting dark. Got to go to work."
Wow, genius answer. Holy goodness! Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say something like practice karate, but that's off the wall compared to an actual intelligent answer. I was going to study octopuses, you know? Go find me the megalodon at night.
Work nights, have fun all day with family and my friends, and
Oh, yeah.
Be like, all right. Usually a nighttime job is working in a warehouse, but who
You're
ca-
working the docks, dude.
Yeah.
You'd be a dock guy. I can see that. Because
yeah.
if you're working the docks, like the
I'm
prime
forklift
hours.
certified, motherfucker. Yeah.
Oh, so you're moving the good goods.
Oh yeah.
You know, you're moving the
Yeah.
fish crates.
I don't want to brag, but I'm kind of the shit in the warehouse. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You spin it like this.
I'm whipping it,
you
dude.
spin it like that.
Yeah,
Just like that, you know?
Yeah, they're like, man, look at him operate that thing. He's so good. Motherfuckers have been at the beach all day.
Oh, you get so good at it.
Yep.
They call you up to the office. You guys are the boss.
And then I'm doing forklift training. Boom.
But you're doing the real boss.
Yeah.
You know, the real boss, you know.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's you know, Gino in the back. You got to talk to Gino.
I got to talk to Gino. Yeah. Gino's going to put me in charge of the whole operation.
Yeah,
But I'm telling him, I ain't working no day shifts.
Oh, no. You're primarily night man.
Yeah.
You know?
You want this talent? I'm only working nights. Yeah, I got a whole squad, man. Yeah.
You're rolling tight then.
Yeah, I bought them all Nintendo Switches. So in between trucks, I let them play Nintendo Switch. You know,
let
I'm a
them
good
play
boss, dude.
Breath of Wild. Baby.
Yeah, and we got to put it on pause when that truck gets here, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. Got to get back to work. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I got a conference call. I got to be on. So
Of
y'all
course
get that
you
truck
do. Of course you do.
Y'all get that truck unloaded.
When the work gets there, you know where I'm going to be on call. You know, baby.
I'll show up to make sure I pick up the last box off the truck.
Make sure the work's done right, you know?
Yeah. Hey, man, it's a small price to pay. You know what I mean? They take care of me, but I bless them all with Nintendo Switches, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Straight blessed. Hashtag blessed, you know?
Hashtag blessed,
Yeah, they go home at night. They go, you know, honey, this is a great job.
And hey, man, I'm just saying, dude, you play your cards right. I'm going to need a nighttime accountant. So
Oh, you going to put in ads?
you taking the job?
Am I? No, I don't want to do accounting. I fucking hate accounting.
All right, I got security. You want to be head of security?
No, I don't think so. I don't want to work at the docks. I don't like the docks.
What if we just like save up and then we open up a video store?
What do you mean a video store?
A video store.
Like rental?
Yeah.
Like renting videos?
It doesn't exist.
The dying business?
Yeah, we put it in a small town. We go to work at our video store at night, and we just watch movies and play fucking video games and eat popcorn. Boom. Small town video. I'll be the manager. You be the assistant manager.
I ain't doing none of this. This is something I don't want to do. It's like I didn't even want to talk about it. I didn't even want to do it so much.
All right, another idea. How about we open up a drive-in theater? That's a perfect nighttime job.
Oh, you're back to nighttime jobs. You're just switching it up on me.
Yeah, if you
You're
don't
on
want to do the
fly.
docks, we can open up a drive-in
On the
theater.
fly. Okay. I mean, so what are we gonna do with the drive-in theater? You actually show movies? You're gonna fight? You're gonna sword fight? You're
No.
gonna fight with swords in the back? With like metal swords?
Tuesdays and Thursdays is jousting nights, but all the
Oh,
other
okay.
nights we show
Oh.
movies.
Oh, we have medieval fair.
And we own the place. All we got to do is run the concession stand.
Oh,
We can get fucking baked and do that.
Oh, we can run concessions real good too. I'll put M&Ms in the popcorn and drizzle it with
yeah.
chocolate. You know.
I'm making cheese dogs.
Yeah, for like $15 a pop. You know.
Come on.
For a family meal of like 4 different things.
So
I
you
got
get
you because you were fucking thought
2
I was
popcorns, 2 drinks, and 6 hot
you
dogs.
thought I was a gouge him. You think I was a gouge him. You're
Yeah,
just kidding
dude.
around, dude. It's a family affair. You
That's
know, I gotta
you
bring
think
it
that's a
in.
good deal?
It's a good deal for, you know, good people. You know, well, we get you discounts when you walk in. I'll give you discounts at the counter whenever you send. You
We
show
only
up.
give good discounts to good people.
Good people. They
Good
come
people.
In, come in dressed up for the movie. I'll give you another 10%.
It's a drive-in theater. What they got to dress up for? You know how uncomfortable that'd be to sit in a suit and tie and watch a fucking movie in your car, dude? I'd be so mad. I'd be like, I had to put this fucking suit on and get $8 off this fucking ticket to sit here in this suit.
When you go up to the dancing floor that's in the front of the movie, I'll give you another 10% off if you slow
Wait a
dance.
minute. There's going to be people dancing in front of the movie?
But yeah, the screen is way up high in the air, about 20 feet up at the bottom part, and goes much taller than that. So you have a dancing floor in front of it in case you have those speakers all around. So you have a little dancing floor.
So pretty much, if you don't have a convertible, you can't come to our drive-in theater because you have no way to see the fucking movie out the roof of your fucking car. So convertibles only, I guess.
So we modified a mirror thing that we would attach to your car, so we project it backwards to you. It shoots up into your car. It shows your full projected version of the movie.
I got a better idea. How about only restricted to scooters and motorcycles? It's a drive-in theater exclusive to scooters and motorcycles, 20-foot screens in the air, dancing people on the stage, and family discounts at the concession bar. Come on out to fucking SB Worldwide Industrial Park. It's an industrial park now because it's got multiple fucking businesses. It's got food, it's got dancing, it's got got movies. You know what else it's got? RC car racing. Hey, you don't want your fucking kids interrupting your dancing? Send them on over to the RC car section. We got RC cars.
It's on the other side of the concrete lot. They are free range ones, so you got jet engines on your little RC cars. Plenty of course room for this. You got RC drones. We got plenty of courses in the air too. You got some webcams you want to shoot out there. High five.
Listen, man, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, but we got safety measures in place so some jet engine shit don't take off. Because I guess they got jet engines now. I don't fucking know. We just had a solid business plan, and then fucking Mumbles McGee over here chimes in with jet engine.
And we're going to be running a small airport in the back for free range clients to come in from international waters like Brazil. In case you guys need to travel from there.
Yeah, and we do helicopter pilot training. Fuck it. We're going to build a concrete building because that's also where I'm doing the forklift certification trainings. Boom, we got an industrial complex, dude. Jesus Christ. We just built a $1 billion business right there, dude. We basically just described John Travolta's house. John Travolta really does have an airplane hangar at his house.
Oh, he does, yes.
He's not even that good of an actor. What's his last good movie?
I don't know anymore, okay? It's just, he's not, I don't know what he does. There was this one movie one time.
Can I tell you?
I don't know what it's called.
Can I tell you there's only one John Travolta movie that I can think of?
What is it?
Pulp Fiction.
It's Phenomenon.
Who?
Phenomenon?
Forgettable.
You know, it's not forgettable. That's the weird. That led me from my question about sleeping because he didn't have to sleep, motherfucker. I even talked about that like 10 minutes ago with you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying he had.
You're forgettable.
His performance was so forgettable. I didn't even remember he was in the movie.
You're a broken arrow.
Come on, bro. No, that's just a fucking. That's a Nicolas Cage movie.
Got you. Got you.
Yeah, dude. Pulp Fiction.
You don't know nothing about nothing, bro.
So when I look at it, I just say the guy that was in Pulp Fiction has a fucking airport at his house.
You do what you gotta do, you know.
John Travolta equals Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze could kick though.
I'm not talking about a fight. I'm talking about acting. You think they're comparable?
I guess. Yeah, I guess. Hey, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
All right.
Do you think if anything is possible, and if it is it still possible for anything to be impossible?
What?
If anything is possible.
If anything's possible.
Is it still possible for anything to be impossible?
Yeah, a lot of things are impossible.
Well, you make it impossible if everything is possible.
What?
If it's possible, why is it impossible?
It's impossible to suck something out of a black hole.
You don't know that yet. You don't know what a black hole is. Oh, wait, I'm Burke now.
Okay. It's impossible to bring someone back from the dead.
I've seen Voodoo Priest do it, bro.
Don't you fucking dare, bro. Don't you fucking dare. No. No.
And then they bust into the guitar solo. They're like, and then the soul rises back up. Soul rise back up.
It's impossible to breathe underwater.
Not if you're Aquaman.
See, there's plenty that's impossible.
Well, so you're impossible to be around.
You're an impossible whopper. You're fake, dude.
You're fake vegetables?
You got any more questions?
Yeah, let me ask you just how, what would you do? What would you do in this scenario? Would you rather be alive and alone? Rather die with a group of friends?
Ooh, boy.
Post-apocalyptic style, nuke takes you out, what you gonna do?
I guess I'd have to deep think that one because my instinct tells me to just be alone. I know if I had to be on my own, I'd be good. I know I could survive that way. The other way is like a lot more variables. And then I think about if it's the end time, if you stick with that group, at some point you're going to lose one. At some point, one of them is going to experience great pain, and you got to witness that. If you're alone, you don't have to see that. You just have to deal with it for yourself. What if like someone fell and broke their leg? There's nothing you can do to help them unless one of you happens to be a doctor. Mm-hmm. But even then, you're probably not going to have the resources to help that person. So not only do you have to watch them go through that pain, you got to watch them try to live through that pain. I don't know, man. That's a tough one, dude. And then I think about, do I get to handpick my group of friends? If it's just a group of random people, no. But if it's a group of handpicked friends that I know that I can fully trust and I know are not going to fucking turn on me, that would be a different story.
I think either one is going to be really a tough situation.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's going to be easy. It's never going to be easy. You know what's not easy? Coming up with some final thoughts, baby. So let's roll into some final thoughts for today. You got some final thoughts you want to roll with, Horst?
You got some?
As is tradition on the show, I think I should ask you a question. I mean, let me just ask you, what if
anecdotally
something was trying to slow you down?
Like the world?
Apparently. And this just happened today. What happened was I was just driving home. I happened to see the traffic on the highway becoming just a standstill. And I saw the signs up and I saw, a one-way stop. I'm like, I'm smarter than this. I'll get off at this exit and I know how to drive around and get back home quicker because that right there, that's a 10-minute wait. So I took the exit. Then I sat at the stoplight for a solid 2 minutes, turned left, and then I saw the train impeding my progress. After 10 minutes, when the train got done passing, I drove another to a blinking stoplight. And then after a while, I just go, I guess if it wanted to slow me down, it's slowing me down. I tried to avoid it 3 different ways, and it didn't matter which way you turned. A slowdown was just there. And it was weird to be in a presence of something that went, hey, for whatever reason, you're not getting home at that time because I don't want you to. I don't know what's happening. Apparently, if I just went home 30 seconds earlier, I get hit by a train or get hit by a truck.
Right.
It's just strange to me. It's a weird world, man. It's a weird world to live in, and you try to trick it, and it tricks you right back, motherfucker. So let me ask you a question. When that society and that world's looking at you, telling you what's up, what you gonna say back?
I see what you're saying. That's happened to me before. But do you ever think this, though? Because sometimes you don't always deal with it that way. Sometimes that happens and you're fucking pissed. You get angry. Do you ever feel like maybe the world needs you angry? You need to be a little bit fired up to go to deal with what you're going to? Maybe to fire you up to motivate you? I feel like that sometimes because like sometimes you be having the perfect day and like you said, for no reason, just boom, it happens and you're just angry. Maybe I needed to be fired up.
It's almost like something's testing you.
Right. Still alive, motherfucker? And you got to be like, yeah, bitch, I'm still here. Yeah, I got some final thoughts.
Okay.
You know, we're not the biggest fans of Mr. Dog the Bounty Hunter on this show.
Not ever.
And about 3-4 days ago, his son just so happened to be in our town and arrested someone down there at the mire. So I thought about that for a second. Like, is he trying to throw smoke at us?
Who?
Dog, you think he's heard us talking shit, bro? And he sent his son up here to do some business, trying to throw some smoke, bro? You think that's what's up?
Oh, you think Dog heard the show, us belittling him several times?
Yeah, and he was just like, yo, you got to go up there and like, don't say anything to him, but make a presence where they live so they know. Think he's throwing smoke at us, bro?
Well, you know what? Let me ask you a question. Let me roll with this.
What's up?
What do you think he's got against us? You think he listened to the show? He's like, these fucking sons of bitches. These guys, they want something. They want this tattooed dick.
I don't want any of that dick.
No.
I don't want that hair.
It's feather dressed up too.
I don't want that fucking dream catcher in your hair. Fuck you, dude. It's still fuck you. Even if you did send them up here to throw smoke, it's still fuck you. I already know how Dog rolls with paintball guns and fucking bear mace.
Yeah,
and I don't roll that way, so we're gonna have some problems, dude. So you better stay your ass back there in Hawaii or Colorado, or wherever the fuck you hiding your racist ass out, and keep your fucking ponytail hair kid up out of my face. That's all I'm saying, bro. I ain't having it. Fuck you, dog, and it's still fuck you, and it'll always be fuck you. I'm out.
So you can catch us at StonerDishBabble.com or on Twitter at BabbleStoner. GG's.